Hi, fellow traders. Today's video is about a trading plan of Euro USD. However, I want to give you an update on USD JPY, which was my last video. So my target in USD JPY remains the same, which is 157.50. The recent ceasefire of US-Iran war has given more fuel to the bearish side, and the continuation to the downside is more probable, given that the PCE or GDP doesn't surprise the market by beating the forecast. So let's go to the Euro USD and let's discuss what probably can happen in Euro USD ahead of release of final GDP today and PCE today. Before we go to the chart, let me tell you that the GDP, which is final GDP, is not very significant data because advanced and prelim GDP have already been released and market already uh, has priced in those releases. That's why the final GDP in the series is in the series of advanced, prelim, and final GDP. The final one is the least impactful data. That's why the focus will be, uh, the market will be focusing more on the PCE. So now let's go to the chart and let's understand what probably can happen on Euro USD. So here we are on the daily time frame of Euro USD, and if you look at this movement to the downside, this has been drawn according to the previous movement. And if we expect the harmony of retracement, we can expect similar retracement this time as well to the downside. And this retracement is giving us a support area something around 1600 or 1600. Right now, the price is sitting around 200-day daily moving average, which is 1687 area, roughly 1685. And 1625 is the immediate support because it was previous swing high. You can see this was previous swing high that was 1632, something around here, 1632 to, sorry, 1638 to be precise. And then the recent swing high, which was made on April 1st, is on 1626. So 1626 is the nearest support, and then harmonic retracement is giving us support around 1590, 1596 to be precise. So something between 1596 and 1626 is the area where Euro USD may return to the upside. If the bulls continues and the situation of Iran and US does not change, and if the peace anticipation remains strong. All right, so let's move to the 1 hour time frame and let's understand what probably can happen today. So market didn't move to any significant support area, neither to 1626 nor to 1596 before the release of this data, which is why this data may make it move to the downside. So if PCE doesn't surprise, which is the which is more likely case, and if GDP comes slightly better than expected, this can push Euro USD to the downside, and this will create some sort of ABCD move where this will be A, this will be the B, this will be C, and then D to the downside will reach something around an area between 1626 and 1596. So this will happen. If PCE comes neutral and GDP comes slightly better than expected, then this is possible. What will happen if PCE comes less than forecast and GDP also comes less than forecast? In that case, there will be no further downward continuation. Euro USD will start rising immediately after the release, and it will at least break above this area, which was made yesterday, the yesterday's highs. Yesterday high was something around 1722, and it will go up to the nearest resistance. So if you look at this one, these two candles made a swing low something between February 19th and February between February 19th and February 20th, and this was 1740 area, roughly 1740 area. So yes, if both data today comes less than forecast, this will push Euro USD to the upside at least to 7